Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I wanted to share a makeup tutorial for the new MAC Good Luck Trolls collection. When Trolls first came out, it was in the 90s and I was a little kid, and my sister and I were obsessed with them. We had little trolls. She had far more than I did, but I had, one or two of the little ones with purple hair and fuchsia hair and green hair, teal hair. It was beautiful. I just love them. I miss them. I think I'm gonna go raid my old bedroom for them because I know my dad still has them. It's so crazy. But anyway, I wanted to share my makeup look with you guys because I am loving this blue glitter and this lipstick. And the lipstick is actually part of the permanent collection. So is the glitter, but the packaging is just so special and unique that I really do love these products. So let me go ahead and explain to you what I have. The first thing is this eyeshadow. It's called Silly Vanilli, and it's got the trolls on in the front, and then it's purple, which is so pretty compared to the typical black MAC eyeshadow packaging. So the inside, it's just pretty much a flat white. It does have some satin to it, so it's got a little bit of a shimmer, but nothing that would show up, if you know what I mean. So that, and it's got an imprint of a troll in there. It's so cute. It's just pretty. Okay, and then next, the pigment, which is called Purple Reflex Duo. And like I said, this is a glitter. It is part of the permanent line, so you can get it in regular packaging, but this packaging is just so cute. It sticks out with all my other pigments and glitters. But as I said, as a glitter, it does not adhere to your skin as well as like other MAC pigments would. So with a glitter, you would definitely need to use a mixing medium. I'm gonna use Duo eyelash glue because it's what I have on hand, but there are so many other eyelash glues, or you could use Max Fix Plus. I know Too Faced makes a glitter glue, and what is that brand? Hard Candy at Walmart also has a glitter glue, but you have to find it. I've never been able to find it. So I just use eyelash glue whenever I need to use a mixing medium for glitter on my lids. So here you have it. Pigments in general you can apply, and they apply like a shadow. They're just chunky, chunkier versions of shadow, but they apply creamy as well. Glitters just don't stick unless you have something to help them. So that's why I use that mixing medium, if you will. The other thing is the Trolls lipstick, which the packaging once again is gorgeous. This neon orange color sticks out against my sea of black MAC lipsticks. But Sushi Kiss, like I said, is a part of the permanent collection, so you can pick this up at any time. But it's just satin, beautiful, and it's really pretty. I think it's really nice for right now in the summer, August months, but right before fall hits, so really pretty. And then on top of that, I have applied the Trolls turquoise lip gloss, which is really pretty. Once again, packaging is beautiful. This glittered top is just gorgeous against the sea of other black lip gloss packages. So anyway, turquoise, which is really pretty, and it is a blue-based lip gloss, which blue always looks really, really pretty against your teeth. So anytime I have the opportunity to wear blue around my mouth, I like to do that because it makes your teeth look instantly whiter. So loving that, especially on top of that, it does kind of whiten your teeth up a little bit, but it also adds a little something to your lipstick look. And you can wear it alone as a gloss, and it looks really, really nice. So those are the 4 products that I have. Stay tuned anyway, and thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, first things first, I have already applied my foundation and my eyebrows, and I went ahead and primed my eyelids, and I just do a layer of my MAC Pro Longwear concealer and dust it with Coty Airspun powder, and that gives me kind of my backdrop for everything that I'm going to do. So I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use these warm tones on this side. This is the, where is it? First color that I'm going to use, sorry, this one all over the lid. And I'm just patting it in. You would use this as like a highlight shade. I just do it to give my eyes something to adhere to, my eyeshadow something to adhere to anyway. So here we go, and if you will excuse my red eyes, right here you'll see it. I have very bad allergies. That was the shade Samuel. Now I'm going to take the shade Lettuce, which is this one up here, and my MAC 221 brush, and I'm going to slightly start working on that crease area, which is right in here. And I'm just getting that into that crease. Let me move my hair. Just applying creating a crease where I really don't have one. Same thing on the other side. I'm just going to take my MAC 224 and I'm going to blend that around, make sure that that's in really, really well before I start with the transition shade. With my 221, I'm going to pick up this shade, which is the shade Lucius, and that is going to go into that outer corner. And then I'm going to start bringing it in as a transition, just inward right about here. And then I do the same thing on the opposite side, outer corner, and then I start working it into my crease as a transition. This last shade, Solace, I'm going to take on my Chanel 222 contour brush. You can see the pointed edge. I'm just going to get that brown shade on there, and that's going to go into my outer corner and inward. Just like that. Next, I'm going to take that Trolls eyeshadow in the shade Silly Vanilli. Can't see the troll, can you? It's imprinted on there. It's so cute. And that color is going to go on just a simple eyeshadow brush into my highlight areas. And then right here on my lid, just to keep this all very bright. Just to keep it very, very bright on my lid. And again with that 224, just to blend everything so that this is not too bright up here. Everything onto the lid together. Duo adhesive lash glue. And I'm going to put that on the back of my hand, just about that much. And with an eyeshadow brush, this is a Morphe eyeshadow blending concealer brush, I'm going to apply that onto my lid on the inner corners. So just in here, the inner 1/3 of my eye. Tap it on. Might look a little messy. Then I'm going to dip into the Purple Reflex Duo Glitter with the same brush, just dipping in. Then I'm going to pop it onto that lash glue before it dries completely. And you're just tapping it on so that it sticks to that glue. You don't really have to move it around. I'm going to use this one. It's called Shacks right here. I think all of these have. And this is a Chanel Eye Contour Brush number 14. It is the smallest brush that I own, and I use that for my outer area. It's great if you have very small lids like I do, very hooded lids. It helps you get into the small areas, if you will. So I'm just going to apply this black to this outer corner area where there is nothing, and I'm keeping it very, very low so that it just blends into that glitter. Okay, you just want to make sure that it's pretty deep right here on that outer corner area. With that Chanel brush, I'm going to go in and just clean up a little bit. Just working with that edge, outer area. Okay, so I'm just working my brush around on top of that black to help blend it in a little bit. MAC 221, and then really go into that black outer area. To go apply some liner and some lashes, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys. I'm also going to clean up a little bit of the glitter that fell down below, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I applied my liner and my lashes to my lid. I also did my concealer, and now I'm going to show you how I clean up mascara. You can see I got it down here. I always get mascara on my lids anytime, even if it's just like everyday really quick 5-minute application. I get mascara everywhere, so I have to go in regularly and clean it up. So I'm going to take my MAC 212 and I'm going to take that dark shade right there, Solace, and I'm going to get that onto that liner brush, and I'm just going to go down here right below my lashes, and I am going to connect to my winged liner, and I'm just going to take it in, bring it in a little bit, and because I want a very sharp edge right here, I'm just going to place the brush and slide it inward. And that just gives me a very dramatic inner corner. Same thing on the opposite side. I connect the outer area and then I drag it underneath my lashes, and then to connect, I'm just going to pretty much use it like a stamp. That's the best way to describe it. Just press and drag. I have that stamped on there. I'm going to take my MAC 219, it's just a pencil brush, and I'm going to take that lighter brown shade, that Lucius, and with that I'm going to do some blending. I'm going to go right underneath here and then just start to blend it in a little bit. And then the same thing on the other side, blending it. And as I do this, any mascara that is down here will blend away. And then I'm going to take that lightest one, the one up here, the lightest, I don't know how to say it. I'm going to take that one, and that's going to be my blending shade to really just kind of blend this out. And then I just blend all of this area. Together. And that removes anything else that was down there underneath that lower lash line when I applied mascara. Okay, I'm going to take that Silly Vanilli, the same shade I started with, and that 212, make sure you clean it off. I wiped mine down. And I'm going to get it onto my 212. And that is just going to go in that inner corner area. So right here. Just create a line on top of that line that you already created, and then brush whatever is left upward. And once again, the same thing on the other side. And brushing it upward. And that makes it very, very bright on the inner corner. And bright in general. Okay, so this is how your eyes should look. So you've got that inner corner that's bright, that liner that comes in, kind of a cat eye, winged liner, some shades going around your glitter, and then your glitter, lashes, which this one pops up a lot. I like them when they're down a little bit. I like them up, but I like them down at the same time. Okay, so once again, I'm going to use the Trolls Sushi Kiss lipstick, and I'm going to apply that onto my lips. And I generally like a very heavy application of lipstick, so I did apply that very heavily. And on top of that, I'm going to use the turquoise lip gloss that came with the collection. I love this for Papa Blue. Okay, so there you have it. Let's put the top back on. Turquoise does not want to close. It does not want to close. Look, it's like, okay, kept popping up. Alrighty, so there you have my finished Good Luck Trolls eyeshadow look, makeup tutorial, if you will. And I love the blue with the kind of orangey mouth. I think the orange is neutral enough that it doesn't scream loud, but at the same time it's a very, you know, it's a pop of color. And this orange, it kind of reminds me of the tan that the Trolls always were. It's darker obviously, but on my skin it looks tan. So I really do like that. And then just my kind of overall finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. My hair is kind of crazy and I need to put some earrings on. But thank you for watching, and I hope this goes well for my first makeup tutorial with this camera. So thank you, and yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.